Right, good evening, ladies and gentle peeps. 'Tis that time again. UIRL F1. Season 17. Can you fucking believe it? Season 17. Wow. First one here in Spain, like I told you last week. If you were here last week. Who's that guy? I didn't see what that was. Well, let's see what happens when it... Quick correction on my part. Turtle is on the grid. I did not know. I didn't realise. But it's now Nick. So, welcome back to Turtle. It's Mikey. It's gone out on track. We'll get on board with him when he starts his lap. Who else we got out there tonight? 18. Nice. Full qualifying. All 3 qualifying sessions tonight. So what, we're going to lose 3. We've got another new guy there. He's in the RB. I'm not sure what that name is, so I'm going to call him Fred. Okay? Until he tells me how to say his name. So, yeah. He's at number 5 on the list there. Fred. Right, where's Mikey? Coming up the last couple of corners, we get on board with him in a minuet. Tell you what, here we go. Let's get on board with him now, see how he gets on. And across the line at 13.8. I noticed he had a bit of a twitch in them last couple of corners. Probably slowed him down a bit. Who else we got? Oh, Nick, I noticed was... he's invalidated his. So, I'll tell you what, let's see how Fred gets on. And 1:14.4. Oh, the mad cow himself's out there on the lap. He's just started. Let's jump on board with the mad cow. Oh, well, Looney. 1 14.3 for Looney. Drive hits the top at 13.556. Not sure, I can't remember what the projected time is in it. I can't actually remember. But yeah, like I said before, I can hardly remember my own name half the time. Noodle in a Merc. Has he slowed down? No, no. Ah, he has. Here we go. Tonsil Tickler, 13.3. Very nice laps. Right. Let's see how Noodle gets on. .13.8 for Noodle. I noticed John has jumped up to second there with a 13.4. Still Tonsil Tickler at the top.
Who have we got out there?
How far around's he's just about to finish his lap. Tell you what, Rocket's on an out lap. He's just about to start, so we'll jump on board with Rocket. 10 minutes still to go in this sesh. Plenty of time to put a fast lap in yet, boys. And across the line of 13.7 puts him in fifth. Still Tonsil Tickler in front. Oh, what's happened to Looney? Wonder what's happened to Looney. Well, let's hope that's a good enough time to get him through the Q2. The lads at the bottom, I think, must... Where am I? Must be on the lap, wasn't they? Crummy Nuts had a terrible race last week, to be fair. See how he gets on this week. Actually, looking at his car, it looks like he's been off, doesn't it? It looks very dirty. Oh, he's going to pits. Okay. Fred's in the danger zone there. He's going to have to improve. I don't think Looney's going to get through this first lap, you know. This first part of qualifying, you know. Tell you what, Marky's just started a lap, hasn't he? Jump ahead, forward with Marky. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Thought he was on one there, to be fair. This Paddle Boy come up a second. No, he's going slow as well. That's not a fast car, is it? Nope. Might be getting again, like, but Lord Spinnett, oh, look at that! What timing is that? Lord Spinnerton does his Spinnington tricks. Excellent. Just caught that there. Holy crap. Okay. And now Atlee's just started a lap. Let's jump on board with Atlee instead. .13.4 jumps up to 5th. I think Jules went on another lap, has he? Let's have a quick look. The state of his car. Yeah, that seems to be canny quick. Paddle Boy hits the top. Very nice, Paddle Boy. I was going to watch you as well and I forgot. 13.2. That pushes Looney into the bottom 3. That's him out of qualifying. Still Joe. And Crummy Nuts, whoa, the rear end of that slid out, didn't it? A bit of Spanish drift in there from Joseph. Just under 5 minutes, wait, 4.5 minutes, just over now. Left. Let's see where this puts Joe. He's about to cross the lane. Oh, he's invalidated that. Look at that. Although it was a 15.7, that was a shocking lap from Joe, that, to be fair. Good job he invalidated it, really, innit? I think Crummy Nuts must be on a quick one. Let's try again with Crummy Nuts. Crosses the lane, puts him 15th, still very much in danger. I don't know what Joe's about to do, if he's going to come in. Well, he's invalidated. Well, we know he's invalidated that one, we just watch him do it. Is he going to go again? Are them tyres going to hang on? Okay. Oh, actually, that's a different one, isn't it? So he invalidated that one as well. Oh, Joe's looking like he might be out with the top. In the bottom 3, I should say, not the top 3. Who cares about the top 3? Everybody else staying in the pits by the look of it. Joe has to make this one count, to be honest. I don't know how them. How much petrol has he got, for Christ's sake? He's going to have to make a counter. 237, 235 left. Because if he doesn't make a run this time with the other time, look, his back end's gone again. Look, oh, I tell you what, that back end of that Williams is loose as fucking shit. And again, look, oh, he's all over the place. Wow, Joe is really trying. Back end of the car, not enjoying the acceleration he wants. He's going to have to finish the lap, like, because if he doesn't, he's not going to have enough time to get in. Here we go. Will this take him out the bottom? Oh, he just stayed on the track limits there, didn't he? Where's this put you? Wow, a 14.7. Unless he's... I can't see them tyres going again. That might be Joe out of qualifying. I've just noticed as well, young Tyler's in the bottom three. Well, that's not good. Who's that coming out of there? Was that? Could have been Taylor, that, to be honest. Let's have a look, because Tribe's already out there. No, it says he's in the pits. Okay. Artemis had a solid enough race last week. He wasn't breaking the sound barrier or anything, but he finished the race, if I remember rightly. I might be totally right. Would not surprise me. Where's he going to put himself? That's better. Up the 8th. That should be safe at 13.5. Who's on the... Tyler is on an outlap. That's what I thought he was. He's going to have to push this car, like... Where the hell is he? He might not even get round to the end of the lap. You know, 26, 25 seconds to the end of the lap from there. He needs to push that car now. Where's the timing gone? 13 seconds. Is he going to make it across the line? This is going to be close. I'll tell you now, this is going to be close. Is he going to be able to cross that line before? I think he did. Let's watch Taylor run then. He must have just sneaked in there, to be fair. He only has to get a 10th and he will be out with the bottom three. Nick Gans to the top now. 13.1. Oh, I hate that, them corners there. You lose the rear end so easy. Oh, them cars up ahead don't get in his rear like. Nope, good lads. Does it? Up to 13th. That is qualifying over. Yep, definitely. So your bottom three knocked out of this session. Crummy Nuts, Joseph, and Looney. I didn't see what happened to Looney, to be honest. I think we're just waiting for Noodle's car to be pitted properly. There we go. So Nick takes the top spot in Q1. And your bottom three, if I remember rightly, was Crummy Nuts, Joseph, and Looney. Oh, Looney went out on mediums. It's not a bad time on mediums, to be fair. There's no break in between. As soon as the timer gan's done or whatever happens, we shall be into Q2, where we will lose the next 5. What is it? 7/10 between 1st and 15th there. So, gonna have to step it up a bit if they want to get into the next stage, into Q3. Do. How about it? What's going on? There we go. Let's get that back on. I can hear a car starting up there. I can't see who it is though. Oh, maybe I can't. Right. Right, Nick's first boot on track. There we go. Oh. Good evening, if you're watching us. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I've got such a bad back this week. I don't know. I woke up one morning and I'm like, oh my god, 100 years up. Who's that second? Haas. Where is it? Jamie's going to have to drop back a little bit, isn't he? Oh, he has. There you go. Oh. Right, quickly jump on board with Nick. See how he gets on in Q2. Oh. Invalidation. Where's Jamie? At 13.9 is your benchmark. As I was saying before, good evening if you are watching us this evening. Or if you're watching us later, hello again. Or hello, even. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, Jonah's back on the grid. Where's this put him? 13.909. Young Tyler. What? Tonsil Tickler, 13060. I'm expecting 12s in this session. Even definitely Q3, I would have thought. Oh, I thought Taylor was on a lap. I'm a bit dim. Arting this up to second move, 13.3 had tried. And young Wildcat up the fourth with a 13.6. Very nice. So 6 for the Ferrari doing the main straight. Mikey hits the second spot. Up the fifth for a 13.5. Right, where's my mate Noodle? He's just about to finish his lap, see how he gets on. Up the ninth. Oh, Fred's back at his lap. Where's Nick? Coming around the last corner. Kept it within the track limits this time. Up to 7th. I think Rocket was right behind him, I think, wasn't he? There he is. Up the 5th, 13.4. Those in the drop zone, Jamie, Noodle, Fred, Atlee and Paddleboy. Atlee's just started that actually, if I think about it. Let's jump on board with Atlee. Up the second for Atlee, a 13.2, very nice. Oh, you'll notice that our reigning champion, Master Spreader, is not on the grid this evening. Why have you stopped there, bud? There's nobody coming behind you. That's a bit of a strange place to stop. Why you stopped there? Okay. What is going on? What's going on? Okay. Yep. Spreader, unfortunately, is working away this week. He should be back next week, as far as I know, to defend his crown, shall we say. But Paddleboy's on a lap, on an outlap, sorry. To the rear of, that's an RB. Is it an RB? No, it was a Williams, wasn't it? Could have been Jonah, that, to be honest. It has to be Jonah, because Joe's out. Hey! Where's this going to put Jonah? Up the 5th. We get back to the paddleboy. He's about to start a lap. Let's jump on board with paddleboy and watch the man do his stuff. Only got to 200 of the Alpine down that main straight. Only up the 8th. I'm not sure if that's going to be totally and utterly safe. What is it, 13.4 we got? And then gets right in the way the lads come out the pits. It's not going to knacker their laps because they've just come out the pits. Let's have a look. Jamie, where's Jamie? Is he going run? Does he pit? He's pitting. Oh! That's not good. Jamie hit. He's hit the fucking pit wall. Wow. Oops. That's not a good thing to do. It wreck your fucking car, that, like. Let's have a look. Who's that coming across the line? It looks like a Merc. So it could. No, it can't be Noodle where he'd be coming in the pits if it's Noodle. Yeah. Let's hope Jamie's time's enough to keep him in the top. Well, he's in 10th now. I don't think he's going to stay there. I think he's going to be out of Q2, to be honest. It's Tonto Tickler just started a lap. Yes, he has. 207 down the main straight for the Red Bull. To be fair, I think if I was Tonto Tickler, I wouldn't win out again. 13-0, I think that's going to be a safe bet, to be honest. I don't think he's going to drop out of the top 10, but I would have saved them tyres if that was me, but it's not me, so there you go. Fred hasn't come out yet. I wonder why Fred hasn't come out yet. Only 2 minutes left in the sesh, so, and he's still in the pits. .049 increases his advantage. There's Marky. There he is. Right. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's forget about them. Let's scan down and see how the boys in the bottom 5 are getting on. Oh, Atlee's been disqualified from the session for blocking the pit lane. Oh, well, that's a bit strange. I wonder if he was coming out the pits, knew there was somebody coming down around behind him, and just decided to get out the way. Oh, Wildcat didn't quite do it. Yeah. 13.024 for Mikey. Right. Oh, Noonan just puts himself up the fourth. Where that keeps. Who else is Young Tyler's in the bottom 5. Wildcat's in the bottom 5. Nick's in the bottom 5, but Nick's on a lap as far as I know. Let's have a look. Yeah, he is. And Fred's still in the pits. He didn't bother coming out again. I wonder why. Don't take any notice of the purple down there. I never do, not after the last game anyway. Well, there he is, half a second up on himself. This should move him out with the bottom 5. Second, nice. So that knocks Rocket Dude into the bottom 5. He jumps up. That puts Jamie, who we just watched crash into the pit wall. Can young Tyler get through? So 13 100ths. Not going to move him up, and not unless he has a blinding last sector. I don't think this is going to get him out the bottom 5. Have a look. No, he stays where he is. Well, that's it. That's qualified over. See the bottom 5. Like I said, we saw Jamie put it in the wall. Don't know what happened out there. That was a bit. Like I said, the only thing I can think of for that there is. Right off there. Is it's coming out the pits to do his lap, and then he must have moved over to let people through and blocking the pit lane exit. Or blocking the pit lane, it said, didn't it? So. Oh, wait a minute. Your bottom 5 was Jamie, manages to stay in 11th with that 13-3. Tyler, Wildcat, Fred, and Atlee, who got disqualified. I don't know why. And Fred didn't put a lap in. But Mikey tops the times in Q2. They're going to have to do some for Q3, aren't they? A lot of them. Again, only 3/10 between 1st and 10th. So it's quite close. Ooh, yeah. It's a pain in the arse having to do this every time. Now that is a definite call. That's the Red Bull coming out by the look of it. Or tonsil tickle getting ready to come out. Let's get. Nick's going to be the first one run, so. Alright, I've just looked on the chat there. He had an issue with sensitivity on his wheel. Tried to fix it, blocked the pit lane, got disqualified. That's Atlee. That's what happened there. So it'll be sorted out for the race. Oh, it's going to be a long night. Ay, ay, ay. Right, let's jump on board with Nick. Canny peddler. That's the only purple I actually believe. Oh, he's invalidated it. Oh, well, that's knackered it. Tonsil Tickler's right behind him as far as I know. There he is. I was saying the only purple sections I actually believe are the guys that go out first. It's the only time it's actually accurate. So this should, well, it will put Tonsil Tickler to the top for now. There's didn't I say? There will be 12s. 12.952 for Tonsil Tickler. I think he's got a good shot at pole tonight. But never count out this man. Or Jonah. Or the esteemed leader. He's second. Still. Actually, almost full second slower than Tonsil Tickler, to be fair. I think Jonah does a couple of laps on his set of tyres, so that might... Ooh, Griever's had a mare. He's had an half of mare. He must have had it off at some point at 32.1. Unless he just did a very, very slow warm-up lap, because he seems to be on it now. I've noticed in this game you can use the tyres to a couple of laps and still be competitive. As long as you don't spin on your out lap or the first couple of laps, you'll be alright, I think. Cross the line, will be fifth. Excuse me. Tribe jumps up to second with a 12.9. Where's Paddle Boy? Actually, no, it's on that one. Airport's inside him, actually. He's further room, so we might as well watch the end of his lap, eh? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh! How the fuck did that invalidate? Very strange. Still, that was a terrible mistake there. Up to 7. Where's Paddle Boy? Oh, wrong one. There he is. Up to 6th. Who's that behind him? Is that Griever behind him? Griever's down to the pits. Mercedes of Rocket. That's not Mercedes, is it? Bloody Aston, you idiot. Jumps up the third, whatever he said, he jumped up the third. Is Nick doing the end of his lap? Jumped up to 6. Just over 5 minutes left of the sesh. Well, Jonas out there on an out lap. Just touching 2:05, so I think the Red Bull's the quickest out there at the minute, isn't it? Oh, Jonas fucked his lap. Oh, that's no good. To be fair, he probably just charged his battery and gone again, I think. It's getting to that time where you kind of get in and get a new set of tyres. Who is where? Where is who? Artemis must be trying to do a lap. Or no, he's warming his tyres. Oh, he's gone in the pits. Why was he warming his tyres then? Strange. Or was it him that was warming them? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't know. I wonder if Jonas going to do another lap. Yeah, he is. Right, let's try again with Jonas, shall we? He's taking a lot of entry curve there, isn't he? Oof. Trying to optimise the corner, obviously, or the turn in, I should say. Using every piece of track. And I was having problems with that turn there earlier on, and turn 9 at the top of this hill, as far as I remember. Losing his back end. Couldn't sort it out. Seems to have sorted it out now, though. Crosses the lane, there we go, 12.5. What a hell of a lap. And our tonsil tick was on an out lap, on a flyer. I didn't notice his delta time there, to be honest, but this is going to be close. Improves, but not enough. Jumps to second. Let's breathe it on a lap. Seems to be. Improves, but only up to 6th. Great. We have Oh! Just caught the end of that. Oh, he's made an arse of that. You can't park racer. You get a ticket. What the hell's going on with that suspension arm? Oh, the graphics on these games are ridiculous, aren't they? I think Mikey's just started that. We'll just stick with Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Ten seconds left on the clock. Who was that there? Don't know, just somebody getting into it. That might be trouble, Jonah. Nice one. Jumps up to 7th. Second even, Divvy. Rocket's just finished his lap, hasn't he? Oh, wait. Or is this he just finishing? Yeah. Couldn't see where he went. 5th. So that is, oh yeah, bugger. That is qualifying. Oh yeah, shit, be back. Pole position, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. That is Jonah. 12, 5, 3, 4. Very nice lap for pole. Followed by Mikey, Tonsil Tickler and Tribe. Then we got Rocket and Nick, Noodle, Artemis, Griever, and Paddleboy. Right, that is qualifying. Done, dusted, finished. Lads gonna have a quick 5-minute comfort break, so I suggest if you've got something to do, you're best off doing it now. Because all you're gonna miss if you're gonna be new, all you're gonna miss is the crap I put on now. The anthems and whatever else. And my crofty mate, my mate Crofty. I know. I've got to find the bloody anthem first though, obviously. I forgot to tee it up. Like a turnip. Where are they? We are... Right, here we go with the Spanish national anthem. Lovely jubbly. I wish Alexa would fuck off. She's a fucking pain in the arse. You know, if I ask her to find us a song, does she shite? I'm sorry, I don't understand that, or I'm sorry, I can't find that. It doesn't exist. It fucking does exist, silly bitch. Right, anyway, forget that. It's time once again to hand down to my very good friend Crofty. Hello, Crofty. What have you got for us this week, my friend?
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96, That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalonia, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone. The final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix.
Cheers, Crufty. We will see you again next week in Singapore, believe it or not. Singapore next week. Yep. Season 17, we've got 16 races this season for your entertainment and pleasure. Obviously tonight, Spain. Next week we're in Singapore. Then we're going to the land of the rising sun in Japan. Then we come back to, I think that's Monza in Italy, I think. And then we got to Abu Dhabi, Britain, or Silverstone I should say. Oh, I hope that's as good as the pre-seasons. If you haven't seen that pre-season Silverstone race yet, have a watch. Oh my God, it was amazing. Got me gone. And then we're off to Saudi, and then we got to Austria. Then I think we've got a week's break, and then we got to Brazil, USA, Bahrain, Hungary, Spa, Miami, Qatar, and we finished the season in Vegas. Be buggered. Honest to God, my back's killing us. Right, I'm going to go for a quick comfort break myself. I will see you in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. I think I've just seen a message in the Discord there. Jonah's told everybody we're about to gan, so let's gan. You know, if you didn't want them to push the fucking button, they will. When you want them to push it, they didn't. What can you fucking do? Oh, dear, dear, dear. No. Love it. Formation map is on next week, actually. Got the potential for a full grid. Spreader should be back. Not sure if we've got a 20th driver, but no doubt Jonah will be doing his damnedest to get another driver. Nice to have a full 20 grid, wouldn't it? Great, anywho. The grid. There's your pole position, man. Look at that. Wow, look at the wheels. Wow. Holy shit, is that what you're going to do to put them tyres on? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's do this first before I can. See what people's tyres are on. 2 on the hards, 4 on the mediums, 4 on the soft, everybody else softs. Okay. Everybody else on the mediums. Great. Right, get rid of that. Right, good. Pole position, man. Trying to get some heat into them hard tyres. Jesus. Oh, there's Jonah. That was lucky he didn't get out of the way of one. And then we've got Mikey in second with Tonsil Tickler in third. And fourth is Tribe, Rocket fifth. Sixth is Nick with my mate Noodle Neck in seventh. Artemis eighth. Ninth is Griever. Paddleboy is top 10. Then we've got Jamie in 11th. Young Tyler in 12th. Wildcat, good showing from Wildcat there in 13th. And then 14th we've got Fred. With Atlee in 15th, who got disqualified from Q2. Had a big there. 16th is Crummy Nuts. Let's hope for a better showing from Crummy Nuts this week. Joe totally out of position, doing in 17th. And I don't know what happened to Looney in 18th, bringing up rear of grid. There's your... What? Where'd he come from? Okay, is that where it's... I can see the lights from here. I can see the pub from here. Okay. Right, we are away. Everybody seems to get off the line. There's a lot of jostling. I wish the camera would move. Away, man. Don't do this to us. Jonah sweeps around the outside, stays in first from Mikey, still just ahead of Tonsil Tickler. Drive up into fourth. Oh, shit, excuse me. We have a virtual safety car. What's happened? That looks like Fred might be in trouble, to be fair. He's got near front wing, so who has he hit? Who has he hit? Oh, it's Wildcat. Oh, Wildcat. Has he got damage as well? Where's this car? Looking for the Red Bull. There it is. Has he lost his end plate? He has, so he's going to have to pit. Fred's definitely going to have to pit because he got totally slammed by the look of that. But 10-second penalty for Wildcat for severe collision. So, virtual safety car. Jonah from Mikey and Tonsil Tickler. Then Tribe, Nick, Rocket. You can see the first 4 stay where they were. Nick up a place, Rocket doing. Griever's had a good start up too. Actually, Joseph's had the best start. He's up 6 places. Artemis is doing 7 places. I wonder, he hasn't got damage, has he? I wonder if he was caught up in that incident earlier. Where is he? No, he hasn't, but the lads at the back are going to have to come in and pit. Right, let's do away with that. Don't need it. Bye-bye. Actually, Wildcat should get that 10-second penalty taken off him. In the pits, I would have thought. There's a lot of cars coming into the pits there. What is going on? We've got Looney in the pits. We've got is that Crummy Nuts in the pits as well? It is, right? I can see them. I don't know what's happened. I wonder if Looney had... oh, it's a full... It says virtual safety car. Why is there a safety car on track? Oh, come on. What is going on? It says virtual. Fuck off. Oh. Let's hope it's not like the Miami one a couple of seasons ago where the safety car was out and stayed out. That was a ridiculous situation. But that's... Why hasn't it updated itself? Well done, Codemasters. You can't even get the simple fucking things right, can you? Why do we bother? Why do we bother paying all that money for these fucking games when they can't get the fundamental fucking basics right? That should say safety car, but there you go, what can I say? Right, what was I saying? Yeah, Jonah, Mikey from Tonsil Tickler, that's your top three. That's going to be a good fight at the top. The Tribe's up there as well in fourth, also a hell of a peddler. And then we got Nick, and he proved himself last week as well. He was up there. Was it last week or the week before at Silverstone? I can't remember. With Rocket in sixth, Beaver still there in seventh, Doodle in eighth, the Paddle Boy, Doug Tyler, Joe, who's had a blinding start from the back, in 11th, JB 12th, Atlee, Artemis, Looney. I don't know what happened to Looney and Crummy Nuts. I'm assuming they must have had damage. You're not going to come into the pits unless they had soft tyres on. Can't remember what tyres they had on, so see what they've done. They've all gone on the hard tyres, so maybe they think they can get to the end. Well, if they think they can get to the end, they might get away with it, but the tyres are going to be a bit knackered by the time they get there, aren't they? They're going to be under pressure at the end. Good thing about the main safety car, or the full safety car, is the entire field catches up, and if Fred can catch Reed up to the back, it might get in this lap. Find out at turn 10. If the lights scan out, and it's coming in. Still annoyed that it says virtual safety car in the top left hand corner. There we go. Safety car in this lap. Everybody furiously trying to get heat back into the tyres. The hard tyres are the hardest ones to refire up, I must admit. So Jonah might be under a bit pressure here from Mikey and Tonsil Tickler and Tribe. When will Jonah put the boot down? I would have thought he would have, if it was me, I would leave it quite late because, you know, towing the guys, everybody behind you all the way down this main straight. He's put it down now, coming out of the last corner, so off we go again. Look at it, there we go with the tour. Jonah from Mikey and Tonsil Tickler as close as that. Top three pulling away now from, who is that, Tribe? Stay where they are, still Jonah manages to hang on in fourth place. Why is... Right. Must be a glitch. Anyway, Mikey goes big round the outside of Jonah. Not quite, he hasn't quite got it done yet. He has now. Where is... Who's on the left or who's on the other side? Is he going to go on the inside? Good, he is. That's the medium tyres against the hard tyres, I guess. Who's that behind him now? Nick's behind him. What tyres is Nick on? Does anybody remember? I can't remember. Mediums as well. So now it's Mikey from Tonsil Tickler and Jonah. That's your top three with Nick very much behind. Very, very close behind. Actually, everybody's still very close behind everybody else. Nick could have got right round the outside of Jonah there. That's a definite tyre advantage, has to be. We have... Oh, Noodle, you fucking spaghetti leg fuckwit. He's oot. I don't know where he's went oot. Oh, where the hell has he gone oot? Can't see his dot. It's already gone by the look of it. Is it? People pitting. People are pitting. Where is Nick actually? Oh, he's going into turn 1. He's not turning away the safety car once again. It's only lap 5, boys. What are you doing? So now it's Nick from Jonah. And then Tribe. That's not the lads' fault. That concertina, that was a safety car being very, very slow there, wasn't he? For Paddle Boy up the 4th. Can't remember what tyres people are on here actually. Let's have a look. That's a very early stop for all of them up there. Oh, Fred's out as well. How's Fred out? Why is Fred out? I don't know. But he's just pitted. No idea. I wonder if the tyres will get to the very end. I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I don't want that, do we? Actually, let's quickly, who hasn't stopped yet? So, top 5 haven't stopped. Only Jonah's on the... top 6, in fact, haven't stopped. I think. Oh, it says Looney's... Oh, no, Looney has stopped, hasn't he? My mistake, sorry. So only Jonah's on the hard tyres, so I don't know how far they're going to get him. See if the car stays out. It'll probably come in the end of this lap. The entire field is new behind him. So we've got Nick from Jonah and Tribe. Paddleboy is 4th. Jamie in 5th. That's the top 5 who haven't stopped yet. And then Looney. What Looney, me old mucker. Up to 6th. First of the stoppers. And then Crummy Nuts. Wildcat. Go on, young Wildcat. Got high hopes for Wildcat this year. It's getting better each race. Let's hope he carries on getting better. Takes time. With Crummy Nuts up there in 7th. I've already done that. And Wildcat in 8th. Marky in 9th. Tonsil Tickler 10th. Rocket in 11th with Griever 12th. Young Tyler hasn't, well, he's pitted obviously, but all the way down in 13th with that there, 14th, 15th is Artemis. Jewel back down to the very bottom of the grid, bottom of the list again. Very back of the grid, I should say. Very back of the field. And your 2 non-finishers is Fred and Noodleneck. I don't know what's happened to Noodleneck. I don't know what's happened to Fred either, because I'm bloody sure he stopped. He did, he just stopped and put them on. Oh no, what's going on? We've had a crash in the background. Well, that's not clever, was it? Who was that? Jamie hitting... Well, his car's not damaged. Who did he hit? Paddleboy, wasn't it? That's Paddleboy, you dickhead. Jamie's broken his end plate. It said severe collision, really? Because there's nothing wrong with Paddleboy's car ahead of him. Not that I can see, anyway. Jamie's going to have to pit that. See if he does. Oh, Artemis has left the session. Why? Oh! Ignore the yellow... What the fuck is going on? It's that the safety car in the pit lane ahead. No. Who is that? It was the safety car. So has the safety car gone in? It fucking has. What the fuck? Fucking hell. Ay. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right. This has got me all confused. It's obviously a glitch. It says safety car, but there obviously one isn't out there. Paddle Boy, the P50's got to be heavy on fuel. That's just inside joke of the league there about the P50 from Silverstone, I think. So, right, where's me later? So anyway, Nick is ahead of Jonah. Let's hope he can get them tyres fired back open once again. Right, now it says the safety car's gone. That's good. Didn't tell me it's coming in though, did it? Right, Nick from Jonah and Paddleboy. That's your top three. Hang on. What's going on behind? Who is that actually? Paddleboy, and he tried to go down the inside of Jonah. No dice. And he's got Tribe right behind him as well. These 3, 4. Excuse me. Actually, Nick's way out front now. There he is. Second and a half on Jonah, who's been fighting with the lads behind him, I must admit. It's gone wide there. Can he get it turned in? Where's... Oh, shite. There it is. You gotta love the camera on this game. Seriously. I hate them. So, Nick now over 2 seconds out front from Jonah, who's got Paddleboy climbing all over his rear wing. Is he going to get him to the inside? Don't touch. Oh, that was close, but not quite. That's an awfully sharp turn in. I don't think he's going to get it run the... He's going to hang it out run the outside. No, he just drops in behind. With Tribe in 4th and Ludy's still there in 5th. With... Is that Mikey and Rocket right behind him? 2 Aston boys at it again this week. Who's that? That's Ludy ahead, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you what. No. DRS assisted. Mikey gets past Looney. I'm looking at the name and I couldn't read it. I don't know why. These 3. How are the top 3 getting on? Nick, 2.5 seconds ahead of Paddleboy. Then Tribe and Jonah. On the hard tyres, obviously. He's on the better tyres. Wait, longer lasting tyres, I should say. I don't understand the graphics on this game. I mean, smoke where there's no smoke, I don't know. With Mikey in 5th after getting past Looney. Rocket New got DRS on Looney. Oh no, Looney had DRS as well, so that helped him out. And there's Griever. Winner of Silverstone, actually, quite convincingly the winner of Silverstone. With young Tyler now up to 9th. Go on, young Tyler. Atley up to 10th. With Joe trying to battle from the back again. Wildcat up to 12th. Artemis, what was that, a 10-second penalty on Artemis as well, isn't it? For a severe collision. Is he going to get Wildcat here? DRS is wide open. Oh, Wildcat's... It's not going to get him, is he? Just didn't have it. Wildcat always used to have his ERS. Artemis 13th. Why is Tonsil Tickler all the way down in 15th? And Jamie doing in 16th. What is going on with these two? They should be up the sharp end. Very strange. Actually, Tonsil Tickler has stopped. It's 20 seconds. What the hell? I know Jamie had to pit. I thought Jamie did pit. He's lost his front end plate again. Jamie's having a mare. First race of the season, he's having a fucking mare. Back to your leader, over 3 seconds out front now from Paddleboy. That's Nick from Paddleboy, my mistake. Who's that behind? That's Tribe, up to 3rd. See, that's a track limits warning for, penalty for Jamie. That's mainly because he's got no front end plate on his wing. That's going to be knacking his car like crazy. I wonder if he comes in the pits this time. Oh, he's a long way off the pits yet. Tribe gets himself up past Paddleboy into 2nd. Jonah still hanging on there. Them hard tyres in 4th with Marky in the 5th. What's happened to Looney? Why is Looney all the way doing 9th all of a sudden? Well, look at these 4. Not quite 3 wide of Maggots and Beckett's, but... Griever still manages to hang on in front of young Tyler. I don't think it'll be long before that Ferrari gets past Riva, to be honest. Looney's still there in 9th. There he is. He's got his... sorry, he's a Mercedes, isn't he? Who's he got behind him? Atlee. Looney's went defensive. And then Joe's still trying to claw back the places that he lost after the pit stops. Wildcat still Gans, still ahead of Artemis. Artemis does have that 10-second penalty, of course. Ooh, that was almost a crash. Oh bugger, I've just missed the leaders. Let's see if Artemis can get Wildcat this time. Yeah, that was quite plain and simple, to be fair. He was much closer coming out with the last corner. I noticed Paddleboy and Tribe swapping places there. Where are they? Where are they? Actually, Paddleboy's dropped back. Sorry, no, that is Paddleboy, isn't it? Nick must have had a moment, because he's lost a second in that last lap. The last time I looked, he was 3.5 seconds in front. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, sideways coming out of turn 9. Not the best way to do that, but manages to stay up front. What is it, lap 12 of 33? I wonder how long them tyres are going to get. Then we've got Paddleboy and Tribe and Jonah. Still together nose to tail. Nobody coming into the pits yet. And then the two Aston boys are back together again. Whoa, what's happening? Why has Looney dropped all the way to now to 11th? And now Looney's had he's had the Bodge's pedals, because his pedals broke. So he had to get, I think he got Logitech and had to adapt them to Thrustmaster BS. That's not an easy thing to do, but he managed to do it. Still Gan like in 11th, but 38 points for 11th. But he was all the way up. What was it, 5th or 6th before, wasn't he? Has Jamie pitted yet? He has. He's pitted for a new end plate. Oh, he's a long way off the back now, 30 odd seconds. That's near good. Tonsil Tickler, I'm surprised Tonsil Tickler's all the way down there. I wonder if him and Jamie had a moment together. Not even a good moment, but a moment. I don't know why he's all the way down there. Oh, Taylor's on his let's collect the penalties. So Nick New is getting reeled in by Paddleboy, who's dragging Tribe and Jonah along with him. Any of the top 3 pick? No, they don't. Excuse me. Who's that? That there gets past. Actually, why is Tyler dropping like a fucking stone? Oh, it must have been DRS. Atlee and Joe's now up into the top 10. I'll tell you what, thing about Tyler, he will not give them places up if he can help it. Should have seen him at Silverstone in the first pre-season race. My God, every time anybody overtook him, he came straight back on them. He wasn't having it like. These 3 nose to tail. Then we've got Looney still hanging on in 11th, not making any time up on Taylor, but he's got Artemis climbing all over his gearbox. But Artemis does have that 10-second penalty. Actually, if Looney can stay there for the next, what, 20 laps, then he's going to have that place off Taylor. Taylor having a 3-second penalty. 15.673. That's Jamie with the new fastest lap up to now. So where are we? Nick still 1.7 ahead of these 3. Oh, here we go. Drive gun for the doing it inside. Gets it. DRS is very powerful here on that main straight, I must admit. Paddleboy's not ready to give it up yet. Jonah's just sitting there going, go on you two, kick the cock off each other, and I'll just sit here and wait for you. Pick up the pieces. Of course, Jonah is going to be able to go a few laps longer than the 2 ahead. Well, all 4 ahead, actually, to be fair. 3 ahead, even. I'll get it. Oh, fuck. So Nick still 1-7 up front. And these three here are going to get his paddle boy, going to get Tribe doing into turn 10. He does. Nice clean overtake from paddle boy on Tribe. I was expecting Thompson, Tickler and Jamie to be up here as well, to be honest, but I don't know why they're not. Well, I know why Jamie's not. He's had a fucking mare. And them two dive into pits, and Nick dives into the pits. That gives... Boy, I'm going the wrong way. Where is he? There he is. How long... How further, how further, how much further will Jonas' tyres can? Well, I don't know what the undercut's going to be like here, to be fair. Oh, they're dropping because they're in the pitch, you idiot. So Jonah knew from Rocket, I think he started on, did he start on the hard tyres? I'm not actually sure. No, Jonah's the only one that hasn't stopped yet. That's actually not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be, because it's going to drop him quite a way doing the places. See, did you see the smoke? Whoa, no, Mikey's went round. Did he hit the wall? Did he hit the wall? Oh, he did, look at that. Oh, Mikey, what did you do, me old mugger? What did you do? Well, I'll tell you what you did. You spun out of in turn 7, that's what you did. Easily done in that chicane, that's what I hate about it. Right, so it's new Jonah from Rocket from Griever. And Jonah hasn't pitted yet, unfortunately. He's gone in new. Where will that bring him back out? So that will give Rocket the lead. We've got a safety car. Well, that was very fortuitous timing. Why have we got a safety car? Why have we got a safety car? Actually, I'll tell you why we've got a safety car. We've got a blue spec. Who's that? What? Whoa. What's going on there? Who is that? I'll tell you, let's have a look. Who's that? Who is that? That's... No, it's not. Who is it? Who is that? Let's have a quick... Why is Paddle Boys? What the hell's going on with Paddle Boys? He's having technical difficulties, obviously. What the hell? I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. That's probably going to disqualify him shortly if he's not. It says he's in the frickin' pits, but he's not. He's stood there. Oh, you've got to love this game, haven't you? What the hell is going on there? Where did Jonah come back out? He only came back, he didn't lose, he only lost the 2 places, and he's on the mediums. I think I saw him putting the mediums on. What the hell's going on with Paddle Boys? That is one of the strangest things. Who's that? Jamie. I'm sure Paddle Boy will let us know in the chat in a minute what the hell's going on with that car. It's fucking strange. Right. So, new, it's Rocket from Artemis. Right, there you then. But he does have that 10-second penalty, of course. Jonah in third, and he's on the much better tyres. That 18 of 33 had definitely got the end on the medium tyres from here, I would have thought. It's still there. It's like he's trying to pull away with a handbrake on, isn't he? You failed your test, bud. And now Nick in 4th. And coming up all the way up in 5th place. With Tribe in 6th, Griever in 7th. And then Atlee in 8th. Joe up to 9th now. Oh, young Tyler at the back end of the top 10. With Looney just out of the points in 11th. Mikey after his spin. Hasn't, well, he's dropped down the way to 12th, but could have been a lot worse if the safety car hadn't come out. Then young Wildcat, the tonsil tickler is having a bad race tonight. I don't know why, he's much better than that. And then Jamie, who's trying to catch the pack up, he will do. And then Paddleboy, who's just trying to migrate and host. Who's migrated, like? Safety cars in this lap. And how can it be in this lap if that car's still on the fucking track? Well, here we go again then. Might as well carry on as it's race seems to be restarting. So it's Rocket, excuse me, from Artemis. Jonah, I think, is going down the inside. I tell you what, Nick is reading Jonah's wheel tracks. The two of them get Artemis onto it. Yes, they do. Lost 2 places in 1 pit straight with Crummy still there in. Whoop, you fucker, I forgot about that. I thought he was going to ram straight into the back of the fucking Battleboy's corner. Crummy with there in 5th. Go on, young Crummy Nuts. Give it some well evo, lad. With Tribe 6 right behind him. And how long can Crummy Nuts hold all these guys up behind him? That's going to be the question. How? Literally, look. Oh, who's that behind? Griever and who? Where are they? There. Joe's going to come to the inside of Griever. Got him. I thought Tyler was going to get Griever there as well, but didn't quite have the oomph to do it. So it's Rocket from Jonah and Nick. That is your top 4. Oh, he lost 2 places, didn't he? The top 3. Jonah's DRS won't open just yet. It should have. That's right. It doesn't open until the second lap, does it? This is a safety car. I wish that glitch would sort that out. Oh, that definitely was a touch there. I saw carbon fibre flying there, but I didn't go off because the owls seem to still have their wings, so that's handy. Another caution out there. That looks like Wildcat, I think. Let's have a quick. Yeah. That car being there is ridiculous, to be fair. There we go. What can I see there? How long can Rocket hold off Jonah? I would suggest not very long, but then Jonah's still got Nick harassing the crap out of his ass. Oh, that was definite sideways there from Rocket, a little bit of oversteer. Obviously his hard tyres haven't come back up to temp yet. Jonah should kick in any minute, I would have thought. These 3 pulling away now from Artemis. Tried catching Artemis, now he's in his DRS. Just want to watch these top 3, see how they get on. Trying to break the 2, that's not going to work. Oh, is it? Nick couldn't quite. Oh, I tell you what, he's going to get in there. I'm going to watch from the back of. He did. So, Rocket lost 2 places in exactly the same plan. What was going on behind there? Tribe got past Artemis. Joe's got past Artemis. I tell you what, who's that as well? Atlee just got past Artemis as well. Next one to get Artemis will be young Tyler, I think. Not quite. They're all still going, well, apart from the 2 that aren't, obviously. Oh, Crummy Nuts. Whoa, Crummy Nuts, what's happened? He's spun it, or he's come off the track. Dropped him well out of the point. 13th, straight out of the points. Oh, what's going on ahead? Tonsil Tickler gets Mikey. Who's that as well? Is that Looney trying to get Mikey as well? Not quite. I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to see Joe and Tribe. Jonah with a new fastest lap of 15.3. Look at these lot. Almost 3 abreast. Almost 4 abreast in fact. Look at them out. They're like a gaggle of numpties. Look at them. Oh! Who was that? Is that young Tyler gets past his teammate. What's that fucking called? Fuck off. After a fuel pump issue, we've decided the best outcome was to stop on track and hold everybody up. Get up, paddle boy. Hey, oh, I tell you what, who's that? Who am I looking at? Tyler's lost his front end plate, hasn't he? Sure he has. Yes, he has. But that's not going to be good for his front tyres or his downforce, to be honest. Hang on, Griever trying to come back up the inside of Tribe, not quite. I wonder if Tribe, to be honest, I think Tyler may have nerfed his teammate into turn 1 or 2. Tyler's going to go and run again. He's thinking of going all the way with that broken front wing. Well, we shall see. Look at this lot. Who's that behind? That Mikey getting Aramis it was. Aramis trying to come back at him. It's all over the place. I wonder if he's on a controller. I think he must be. Every time they come past Paddle Boy's car, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, is it still doing the same shit? It is. Mate, you want to take the handbrake off it, Paddle Boy. Take the handbrake off it, you'll get around that corner. You'll get along there so much quicker. Mate, anyway, there he is. He's pulling away now. He's out of DRS of Nick, who is in turn out of DRS of Rocket. But he's got Atlee climbing all over him. Joe's back up to 5th place. Who else is out there? Young Tyler, Griever, and Tribe gone at it. Griever trying to get up the outside, of Tyler. Couldn't quite do it. At least 5. Is it 5? 1, 2. Oh, who's that? Oh, is that Tribe? Whoa. Tribe's pitting, I think, isn't he? Is he? Yeah, he is. I don't know what's happened to Tribe. I wonder if he's got damage. Let's go through the pits and see if he gets a new front wing. Can't see a front. He has. He's lost his end plate. Okay. Let's get the new front wing. Where's Tyler? Tyler's still got a broken front wing and Griever's got him. I missed it. Bugger it. No, he's got Tonsil Tickler back up into 8th place. After a nightmare start of the race, to the inside of Tyler, I'm not sure that's going to work. It might, it didn't. To be honest with you, Paddle Boy, it says you're in the fucking pits, but you're clearly not. So, after Tonsil Tickler having a go at young Tyler, he loses a place to Mikey. And Looney's now back up to 10th. Who's that behind him? Artemis has dropped all the way down to 11th. He was up in the top 5 earlier. Wildcat's still gone. Go on, young'un. No penalties either. That's a good sign. Crummy Nuts 13th. Jamie 14th. 15th. They didn't change Tribe's front wing. There's no end plate on that front wing. Definitely not. So they didn't change his front wing. I wonder if he didn't want them to change his front wing. And Paddle Boy's still stuck with his handbrake on in turn 3. Jonah now over 2 seconds ahead of Nick, and Atlee put the same distance behind. Rockets in his DRS in 4th. Joe up the 5th now, after a hellish start for Joe, to be honest. And a hellish qualifying. Lots of smoke. See, I don't understand. I mean, the tyre smoke is ahead of the tyres. Are you fucking taking the piss? Anyway, let's not get all excited about the fucking tyre smoke. Tonsil Tickler, and I tell you what, that front wing will be destroying Tyler's downforce, and in turn destroying his front tyres. I would have thought he'd be washing all over the place. Right, here we go. Who's going to get it? Tonsil Tickler gets in Or does he? Or does he? Looney gonna come up the inside. No, Looney backs out of it. He thinks better of it. He knows what Taylor's like. Just cut straight across in front of him if you're not careful. You know, if I didn't move, I'd be reet. Oh, I'll tell you what's going up ahead. Just caught the back end of that. It's not over yet though. Griever invites back doing the inside. Joe run the outside. Still side by side. You're not going to go through this chicane side by side for sure. Every time I see Joe's car down through that chicane, it looks like he's going to spin out. Ooh, that was a big twitch there from Griever. Is that coming down? Is that Marky getting Joe? It is. Did he get him? Did he get it? Did he finish the... No, they're still side by side. Crazy fuckers. You gotta love them. It's the law. But this is helping... Oh, Jamie. On top of Jamie's poor race, he's just getting stamped on. Oh, he's ahead of Tribe though. Oh, Tribe just pitted before, didn't he? Here we go again. Joe new. Oh, and yeah, Joe and Griever. Did he get him done this time? Just turned three side by side. What are we doing? Who's that? Is that Tonsil Tickler at the inside of Mikey? Is he going to get him? Not sure. Joe stays ahead of Griever. Mikey comes down the inside of Tonsil Tickler. Still side by side coming into chicane. Tonsil Tickler thinks better of it. But he'll have him up DRS at the top. Although Mikey will have DRS as well, to be honest. Need a drink. Just gonna stick with these four because the leaders are spread out now. Jonah's almost 2 seconds ahead of Nick now. A little Rocket's just getting at Leah. Griever gets past Joe again. Aston Martin can't go round the outside of turn 1 like that. Shit. Oh, excuse me. Wait. Tyler's still there, still hanging on with his broken front wing, and Looney in the last point being position. I haven't seen my leader for a little while. There he is, 1.9 ahead of Nick. Who's got a good nearly 4 seconds on Rocket. Oh, fucking hell, excuse me. Just swallow me lungs back down. 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Right. Exactly, you're going to make a move. It'll be a dive bomb from there. No. Let's get back to this big fight. Oh, a little bit. They've dropped Looney a little bit. Looney's dropped out of the DRS there. In the minute. That's a fucking car. I wonder if that car's only there for me, because when you come around that turn and there's a car there, even though your night's been there for a while, you still fucking freak out. Like he's still being harassed by Tonsil Tickler. Tonsil Tickler's not letting him get away, but he's just not being able to pass him. You thought he would do with it, although the DRS is the DRS train, obviously. Brings Looney back onto the back of him there. He's within DRS now of the guys ahead. Down the inside from Mikey. On Joe. Oh, what's going on? Oh! That's a bit shit. That, I think, that is a bit shit. He shouldn't have gotten that penalty there, I don't think. It looked like Joe's car was a little bit squirrely. And Tonsil Tickler had to. Oh, who's that? Who's just went off there? Joe's done his usual. Ah, Lord Spinnison, you fucking idiot. Got too much. Although Joe, to be fair, is using hand controls since he broke his pedals. That releases, releases everybody, doesn't it? So, Griever, where is Griever? How has Griever got away from this lot? This lot, they were all nose to tail. Of course, Joe was ahead of these four, wasn't he? So, like, he's still ahead of Tonsil Tickler from Young Tyler, and Looney is still there. Tonsil Tickler cannot get past. Oh, I tell you what, that Aston Martin twitch there. You're not going to be able to get on the inside of there. It's too fast. It's a flat out 7-gear corner. But he could get him here using his ERS, or he's got then left. Oh, don't touch, don't touch. I think Looney went a bit deep there as well, to be fair. We've got a safety car. Why have we got a safety car? Oh, who has crashed? Joe's went round again, hasn't he? But why have we got a safety car then? Because Joe's obviously still moving. Okay, so people are pitting. So Mikey's pitted, Tyler's pitted. Let's hope they change Tyler's front wing. It doesn't look like a front wing there waiting for him. He's put the softs on, I noticed that straight away. What's Mikey putting on? Softs as well. Tyler's jumped Mikey in the pits. Well, that's what happens when you don't change your front wing. Everybody's pitted. Well, not everybody, obviously. So, oh, they're all going to get on softs, aren't they? Oh, now they are. Everybody knows they are. I was going to say Paddle Boy's put the hards on, but he hasn't. He's been stuck in turn 3 for God knows how many laps. What he 2 laps to go at the end of this lap. Safety car's going to have to come in. It's coming in now. That's a bit shit on the guys at the back, like. Wow, that is a bit shit. This game is fucked. So, can Jonah hang on for the last 2 laps? He has got the better tyres, and the hard tyres are really difficult to fire back up again. But it's Jonah from Nick and Rocket, Atley Griever, Tonsil Tickler, Bloody Moo, Young Tyler, who still hasn't changed his front wing. I better get to the top to see what's going on. Tyler, from Mikey, Wildcat now into the top 10. Go on, Wildcat, young'un. Crummy Nuts in 11th, Jamie up to 12th, Joe after his spin, it's 2 spins, what I think. Arloway doing new in 13th, Artemis 14th, 15th is Tribe, and Paddleboy's still stuck at turn 3. We'll see him now. Here he is. So, can Jonah withstand this pressure from Nick? Gans a little bit, but although I was going to say Gans wide, but that's Jonah's line. I've noticed it for a few times. Paddleboy's going to try and go beat from the outside. Not quite. Jonah just said, oh, I tell you what a switch rack. No way. Oh, you fucker. No, we haven't got a safety car. Safety car went in, didn't it? Wow. They really need to sort it. We haven't had an update or a patch for a while on this game. We really need one. So Jonah, going to come on to the last lap. He's just got one more circuit of the track to do. He needs to stay ahead of Nick. No DRS here, of course. Tries to get in the slipstream. The Haas right behind Jonas Williams. Jonah just, I think Jonah's going to have this, to be fair. Whoa, that was definite contact. I saw it, but I'm not sure who it was. I think that's Tyler again, you know. I think he's just ran into somebody. Couldn't quite see it. Crummy Nuts gets the fastest lap. 1:14.6, 7. Oh, Artemis gets it. 14.4.86. Right, where are we? Where's the leader? There he is. I think he's going to hang on to this, you know. Although there is one more DRS. Right, two more if you count the main straight, but that's only going to be half a straight, and I don't think it's going to be powerful enough from the start of the DRS to the finish line, but we'll see. Jonah hangs on, got into turn 10. Just hangs on from Nick. Told you Nick was a canny peddler. Right, Turtle. Or Nick, whatever. One last corner. Here we go. Is Nick gonna get him? Jonah crosses the line in first. Nick second. No, he isn't because he's had a penalty. Oh, fucking destroyed his race. He's off the fucking podium. So it's actually Jonah from Atlee. And then Griever and Rocket. Nick drops out of the line to fifth. With his, oh no, this is the last, no, that was the last lap, I thought it was, right. Tonto Tickler across the line, 6th, and 7th Louis moves in the points. Young Tyler doing it here. Wildcat, go on Wildcat, me old mucker. Go on, young lad. In the points in 9th, and the last points per position's Mikey. I've said it before, and I'll see it again, and I'll keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. Penalties, fuck your race. End of. Simples. Oh, I've got to think of a driver of the day, haven't I? I'll think of it in a minute. But there is your podium. Jonah back on the top step, where he likes to be. Oh, hang on, I've got to write all this down now. Jonah, and then it was Atlee, wasn't it? Hang on, let's go on it. Atlee and then Griever. Griever's done a canny job there from where he started. The fastest lap, I've lost it. Where the hell is it? There it is. 14.3. 1:43.91. I wish they wouldn't put it in purple. I can't fucking see it. So, I haven't got time. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, Jonah, Atlee, Griever, and then we've got Rocket, Nick, Tonsil Tickler, Looney Moo, Young Tyler, Wildcat, and then Mikey, Crummy Nuts, and bollocks the rest of them. Actually, I'll tell you who I'm going to give my driver of the day to today, because not only did he have no points, he also, no penalties, he finished in the points. I'm going to give it to Young Wildcat. He's had a hell of a race tonight, I think. Wildcat. I would have given it to Paddle Boy for just putting his car there, but, you know, I can't do that. He didn't finish the race. So that was your Spanish Grand Prix, round 1. Wasn't as exciting as Silverstone, our first pre-season, but, you know, you kind of have it all the time. I mean, there was still some good battling there. Not a lot of incidents, but a couple. I'm probably going to have to do my admin duties in a bit. But if you've enjoyed it, you know where I'll be next week. I'll be right here. But we will be in Singapore. First night race of the season. I like Singapore. It's a canny track, and I like it even more now they've got rid of that stupid Mickey Mouse crap underneath the bridge thing. So hopefully I'll see you then, but until then, you know the drill. Gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you. Good night for now.